The following video is proudly presented by MightyOxTrading. All information contained in this video is for educational and entertainment purposes only. It is not financial or investment advice. Good morning and welcome to MightyOxTrading. Happy Halloween. Hey, pack. So, hope everyone had a great weekend. Hope everyone's having a great day. I'm ready to rock and roll. I'm going to try and trade ES today. We'll talk about that here in a minute. First of all, we'll look at the markets overnight. Look at NQ still, because that's what I'm used to. Wow. Oop. Started off with a gap down. 592 is our high. Our low has been 483. So a little over 100 points in range. Copper's been coming down. 44 down to 38, so about 140 ticks in range. Gold coming down as well. You notice I didn't move any of my yellow lines on some Monday. High there on gold, 48. Low, 38's about 10 points in range. Ultra bond. The high was 129.10. The low 128.13. It's about 1 point in range. Oops. I have ES sitting all over the place. Crude oil. Nice down move all night, almost 2 points in range. And last but not least, we see moving on up there on natural gas. Almost 500 ticks of range, so nice. So ES, that's what we're looking at here. And we're going to paper trade it because whenever you make a change in something, you should always paper trade it. So we're going to paper trade it today. Right now, it looks like it wants to come down. I need to set up a bracket for it real quick. Looks like it wants to come down here though, so quick bracket not going to be in place here. Just going to take a short here. There's my short. And put a stop there. We're at 38.98, stops at 39.01. We'll see what happens. I got in late. This was a bad. I wouldn't have done this if I wasn't paper trading. So. I would have taken the trade, but it should have been there instead of here. It looks like it's bouncing right back up anyway. We shall see what happens. Well, I set up some brackets. Okay, there we go. Set that up. There we go. Coming down. Nice move. So, anybody have any or anyone do anything Halloweenish over the weekend? I have some eggs in front of me, so while we watch this trade, I'm going to finish them. so they don't get cold. Hey, eggs are done. Nobody talking today. I hope everyone's not dead. That would be very unfortunate. Glad to hear you're not dead, Robin. Welcome. Let me see it move down here. So, I should have been in at 99 instead of 98, but that's okay. But I would already be at profit target here. So we'll give this one its purple. Oh, excuse me. We're almost at profit target. Uh, excuse me, I gotta figure out. There we go. That's what I want. Do boom, boom. There we go. It's not filling my profit. There we go. Okay, so profit target reached. $100 winner. We start the day off. Now let me look at NQ on this. NQ would have given us the same thing. I'm trying to compare NQ and ES. Everyone keeps saying I'm stupid for trading NQ. We would have got a 10-point winner on there. So we'll hit target and pop right back up a little bit. There's a pop back up. Thomas Engman, hello. How's it going? Good, glad to hear it. Yep, I'm still here. ES tries to pop back up here. Folks, if you're enjoying today's content, or you expect to enjoy today's content, please hit that thumbs up button for the YouTube algorithm. Last day of the month. Month of November coming up. Thanksgiving and Christmas season and Black Friday and holidays and all the fun stuff the end of the year brings. Ooh, big move up here. So bounding back up is sending a trigger candle there. Oh, why is that sitting there? Is there really still a stop sitting there? Oh crap, there is. There we go. Get rid of that. Glad I noticed that. Trigger candle there. I don't like it. We're below that moving average. We'll see if it tells me I'm wrong. It actually kind of is. Yeah, let's see. See if it comes back down. Yep, my cat has decided to join me, which means I won't be able to see my screen real well. Because he's big. He's huge. He blocks out the sun sometimes. What do you want this morning? Huh? Want to say hi? Hmm. The ES is just kind of hanging here, 38.99. 3,900's been an important spot all night. We'll look at that when we can. Good morning, Mr. G. Happy Halloween. Okay. We are coming back down. We're just kind of stagnant right here. Let me see. Yes, it did. We were all wrong about Friday. And Powerball is now $1 billion. So I bought 3 tickets. So if you don't see me Wednesday, I don't know. I forget what day it goes off now. Tuesday or Wednesday. Whichever day. If you don't see me the next day, you know what happened. Probably that I had a heart attack if I did win. But anyway. But yeah, the market definitely surprised, I think, everybody on Friday. Yep, only $1 billion. And it might be more by the time, it goes crazy when it gets that high, so it usually ends up being more than what they originally said the estimated jackpot is. You see ES continuing to try and grind up here. So should I have taken the trigger candle? We'll see. Looks like the magic 8 ball says yes. I should have. So it's a little bit of a surprise there. And we'll see what happens from here. Yeah, I mean, ES has just been hanging around this 3,900. You see it here, here, and here, just kind of consolidated around it. Got it back above it, consolidated around it here a little bit again, came up, whoosh down, now back up to it. I had the algo trade my funded account last night. I went really soft with it since it was the first day, but 142 bucks on the funded account. Could have been much more. I only did 3 micros on micro ES. So if I did a full mini, it'd be about 500 bucks. And if I had done one of the other algos, it could have been a lot more. But yay. So a little choppy here, choppy. Good morning, Justin. I'm doing pretty good. How are you? Uh, Thomas, it's based on my idea, but I'm not the one that programmed it. I don't know code. A friend of mine did that. Now we're popping back down here. Let's see if we get a short here. Let's see what colors are blue there. Oh, I love a blue. Yep, tomorrow's November 1st. I can start singing Christmas. Start losing viewers. No. All right, Thomas. It was call it an algo, but it's automated trading, just using NinjaTrader's strategy builder. I'm gonna take a short here. Yep, not maybe not the greatest idea. Yes, it does, Thomas. I can let it run 23 hours a day if I want to. Or I can set it up to run certain hours. I could set it up until it hits a certain stop loss or profit target, whichever. Do they know it's Christmas time at all? $6. And now I spent $6 for this week's drawing, but I won $4 from last week's drawing, so I've really only spent an additional $2. I just let the computer pick numbers. So watching ES kind of grind down here, trying to move toward my target. 2-point target, 3-point stop, which is obviously not the type of greatest reward to risk, but I back tested 2 weeks of data over the weekend, and that seemed to work, and there's our second win of the day. So we're up 2 for 2 here on ES. Again, let's compare to and Q. 649 was my entry, or 749. So right there, that was a doji green candle. I would not have entered there. I would have entered there. We would have got, it wouldn't have been 10 points yet. So I don't know. I don't know if ES is going to be a long-term thing, but we're just trying it. Like I said, I spent several hours this weekend testing it. Back testing. Yeah, I just never came up with any particular numbers I liked, so I figured let the machine do it. I've never watched the movie Terminator. I do know some about it from pop culture, but as ES continues to move down, there's a lot of movies I haven't seen that probably most people would say are must see. Beautiful move down here. I've never seen either Top Gun either. This could have went 4. My venture goal here is to do 2 contracts with letting one trying to run. Haven't set that up yet. Just kind of testing the waters today. I have seen all 8 Harry Potter movies. They're popping up here. Notice I don't even have the Bollinger Bands on right now. Still going to consult them here and there. Yeah, I don't really have a style. I just, I don't watch a lot of movies. I ended up, I got into Harry Potter for a while because of some friends and stuff, but like I've never seen, I've never seen Lord of the Rings. Yeah, I can think of it for a minute. I've never watched Lord of the Rings. I'm a big Transformers fan, but not. I don't really care that much for the live action movies. They should have stuck to animation. The original 1986 Transformers animated movie that hit theaters. That one I have and watch. Uh, Thomas, I I'm sponsored by Tostep, so I can't promote any other prop firm. So it's hard for me to answer that question. Watching as ES trying to pop back down here. Came up a little bit. Coming back down through our purple line there. Approaching the 8 o'clock hour on the East Coast. See if that brings some increased liquidity and volatility. Well, this whole entire week, we have FOMC on Wednesday. We have non-farm payrolls on Friday. And don't forget FOMC on Wednesday, Thomas. Matter of fact, that reminds me. Oops. MightyOxTrading presents a wild week of trading as the calendar turns to November and the ghouls and ghosts come out. And I'm not even talking about Powell and Yellen. Will Halloween week be full of Fed-infused tricks or treats of long profitable trends? For you, my loyal Mighty Ox herd, we have no tricks and two great treats for your bag of goodies. First, Wednesday, November 2nd is FOMC Day, and we will trade all day long leading up to the FOMC announcement and then trade the after effects. 8.5 hours from 7:30 a.m. to 3 p.m. Eastern. And then, less than 36 hours later, yet another treat as we pull an all-nighter and do our once-a-month London session stream. That includes the ever-popular YOLOable non-farm payroll report and the cash open. 9 hours of trading fun and excitement, and maybe a nap, starting at 2 a.m. Eastern. Make sure to be part of this wild and wacky week of trading as I work toward finally being funded by Tostep Trader. Yep, the rate decision. Yeah, I'm thinking 75 as well. I doubt there'll be a surprise. Everyone's expecting Fed to start pivoting, but I don't think the Fed's going to start pivoting. Saw in ES come down here. Thought about taking that short. We've only got about a point and a half off of it. See if it continues down though. Look to see if there's any news this morning. I probably should do that. I don't think there is, but let's check here. Financial juice. OPEC World Oil Outlook Report coming up at 8:30. 9:45 U.S. Chicago PMI. 10:30 Dallas Fed Manufacturing Business Index. That's our news today. Tomorrow morning. Oh, looks like we get jolted tomorrow morning. The JOLTS job opening report. Yes, I do use that joke every month. Yeah, I don't think they will either. But there's a lot of people thinking that they're going to. So my new plan calls for going short whenever this comes back down through this purple line. This purple line, I'll explain it one day, and I should have. I didn't listen to it because this is the first time I'm actually watching this idea of mine play out in real time. So this would have been another 2 points. This other moving average, the white and the blue, is a regular 20-period exponential moving average. This other moving average is called a Jurek moving average. Someone mentioned it to me the other day, and I looked at it, and I have no idea how it's figured. And apparently you can't even get it for NinjaTrader. But I ended up plotting it. First I tried plotting it without the other moving average, and then I'm like, I see some tendencies here that I like. And so I have these settings, don't even know what they mean. The length 20, obviously we all know what the length means, but the phase and the power, I have no idea what those mean. I let I left them default based on the coding. I changed the length to 20, and I think it's going to help me get back into trends, and I think it's going to help me spot reversals better. So we're playing with that. If we turn back time here, turn back time, you can see the time I spent with this over the weekend. I plotted out all those blue and purple lines there are trigger candles, and the purple lines are all winners. The blues would be losers. There's a way to filter out the blue. I still mark them though. And so you can see what I've been doing over the weekend, and you can see just by a quick general look, there's way more purples than blues most of the time. This looks actually kind of bad, but I did the evenings as well as the mornings because I trade evenings and mornings. So we'll see. And like I said, I'm trying out ES instead of NQ. And so far, you can see I've already hit 2 winners today. This one would have been a third. based on this strategy. Now NQ, you could say the same thing, but I do admit NQ's more jumpy, so sometimes it can hit stops. But if I had taken the short here, it basically made the same move and would have won 10 points. So my goal, I don't know. Obviously, if I'm really profitable in ES, maybe I'll just stay with ES. But I'm not like some people who think the NQ is untradeable. I think it's very tradable. I think it could be successful. But obviously, I haven't shown sustained success with it yet. So we'll switch to ES and see how it goes. For now, we're continuing to head down to 38.90. Continuing down. This is why I also want to try the runner idea with 2 contracts. See if I had jumped in there, gotten out 2 on 1, could have went with another, another 3 points on another. We're watching it just continue to move down here. What's everything else doing? That's a good question. Gold coming up a little bit, then pulling down. Crude oil kind of coming down. Got that OPEC report coming in a few minutes. See if that does anything to crude oil. Crude oil. Now we'll keep watching ES as it tries to bounce back up. Easy for me to say. So Thomas, where have you been? I haven't seen you in a while. A little bit of a move back up here. Okay. Yeah, afternoon, I don't know. It looks a little bit harder, but definitely tradable. That's understandable. I had thought about doing an afternoon stream at one point for like an hour and a half or so. Right, absolutely. I think futures are easier to trade afternoon wise than like stocks, which totally seem to die at lunchtime, which is kind of, I mean, not totally die because obviously the indexes like NQ and ES are fueled by the stocks, but it just seems like I don't know, they get a lot more choppier than the futures do. And popping back up here. 2 point candle. Yeah, they could definitely be choppy choppy. Because when I did when I did this for ES, I did the entire afternoons. I definitely saw, there was potential in the afternoon. This is let's go back to, let's see here. This is the last day I got to, and you can see here, there's a bunch of purples here in the afternoon. So, at least with my system, it seems like it's possible to trade it profitably if executed. My problem's always been execution, doubting myself, all that. So, gotta definitely just execute it. More than that. How are you doing today? A little bit of a pop-up back up here. Have a good one, Thomas. Try and stop in next time you can. Good seeing you today. Maybe getting a trigger candle here. kind of sitting there. Sitting on the EMA. Stomach's hurting. Just kind of hanging. Up, back down. Not sure if anyone noticed or not, if anyone's into crypto, but Dogecoin kind of doubled over the weekend, pulled back a little bit, but I have an app that pays me in Doge that is kind of kept in there for a rainy day, so that was nice. I sold about 2/3 of it when it was at about 14 cents. Considering, just a couple days ago that 7 cents, I thought that was good. I kept a little bit just in case it does continue to moon thanks to Elon taking over Twitter. People seem to think he's going to do something with Doge on Twitter. Just kind of watching here as we wait. It did come back down. That was a trigger candle down. I could have taken it. We'll see. You can see how my moving averages are about to intersect. So, just kind of watching here. Yes, kind of lulling me to sleep. Thank you. Man, thank you's making the same moves, really. That Ultra Bond market just opened. Hey, where's Dakota today? Ultra Bond not showing a lot right now. No Dakota, no Deb. I don't. That kid, I did not get them. Deb. Good morning, Deb. Another push up there. Hey, Mike, how you doing? A happy Halloween. Anyone doing anything Halloweeny today, or anyone do anything Halloweeny over the weekend? And ES here, just kind of hanging. I don't know. I don't do anything fun in life. Just trying to continue to grind down here to below 38.90. Just kind of watching here, waiting for the next move. The NQ is sitting right on its lines. Oh, Ultrabond did come down there. Nice little move there. On its open. Popping up here. and popping back down. Didn't like that there. Just kind of watching it here. Excuse me a minute while I respond to an email. Good morning, JC. How you doing? Sorry about that. I was responding to an email. I didn't mean to get distracted. Kind of just pushing down here. Should I have taken that? Maybe. Kind of in a chop area. My mama told me you better chop around. About 1 hour till the bell. Looks like it would have been 2 points there. Let's see. The slippage have been tough. Yep, would have got it. So that one would have worked. Kind of just bouncing here. See if it comes back down. I find ES harder to commentate than in Q. Seems more boring, but going down here. Yeah, I mean, UB definitely dropping. Big move down there. 14 ticks at the open, or actually that, yeah, trigger candle was right at the open. And maybe it might bounce here. We'll see. What's your stop at, JC? ES continuing to try and push down. Natural gas moving up. Continuing to move up. That's an hour chart, not sure why. UB continuing to come down. Watching, sort of went 3 points. Hey, Rod. How's your day been? And ES continues to move down. It's kind of leveling there. See, it got down there within a tick of your stop. See if it pops back up for you. So for 2 for 2 this morning trading ES, theoretically could be 5 for 5. Testing it for this week, yes. On paper trading today, just to test out how the works and some other things. Spent the weekend doing this, going through last 2 weeks of ES, and marking off all the triggers. I still think NQ's tradable. I think my problem all along is not the asset, but the execution. But for now, we'll see how ES goes. And good morning, John. How are you doing today? How was your weekend? ES continues to grind down here. Nice. Nice, John. A little bit of a pop-up here. Trying it out this week, John. Spent the whole weekend testing it. And out, they should say. Paper trading it today, and then we'll see. I see it's curling back up for you there, JC. Pulling back down. Well, what I'm thinking is with ES, what I've tested out mostly was unfortunately, it's actually two profit target, 2 point profit target, 3 point stop loss. So I don't necessarily like that, but it was producing such a win rate that with my charting that it's doable, especially if I use multiple contracts and a runner. So that's my goal. I mean, I need something that's going to give me a steady profit that I can get this top step pass with, because this just this wasn't hasn't been working for me. Down, up, possibly. I mean, up, down, possibly up. Up. JC, I see you're back at your entry point. Yep, exactly. I mean, I have the algo, or one of the algos settings on the funded account started last night. I started off real slow and I killed it after it made about 150 bucks. But you know, we're still testing algos. This is a trigger candle here. Still testing out other algo possibilities. You know, if I hadn't been conservative last night, I could have made a couple thousand, because some of my other settings are up over 2,000 on the day. Trigger candle pulled back there. And there we go again. Yes, they did. And then Wheeler blew up in game two. Honestly, you know, with Syndergaard and Ranger Suarez going in Wednesday, going on game three, game four, I'm not sure how good I feel. The Astros may have the advantage here. That said, you can't rule out the Philadelphia crowd. The Phillies, I mean, every series, well, the division series and the championship series went 1-1. We're going long here. Went 1-1, and then came back to Philly, and the Phillies took each game. So we'll see what they can do in Philly. I mean, I never expected them to get this far. I never expected them to get out of the wild card round. So everything's just gravy from here for me. ES rising up, UB rising up. Yeah, there we go. Nice on UB. Yes, back down to my entry. Ooh, big move down there. Technically a trigger back down. See what happens. Oh, there we go. Back up. Back up, back up, back up. N-A-T-E, the Warren to the G. Of course, the other concern, is Nola is now over 205 innings on the year, which obviously, that used to be nothing, but now it's a big thing. Is he running out of gas? Not having any issues here, Mike. Yep, looks like we're coming back down. Power Pack Tube, welcome. Thanks for subscribing. Glad to have you as part of the herd. Feel free to say hello in the chat. It's a fight here right at 38.88. Can't decide which way it wants to go. Looks like down. Came up here, and this could have been a trigger candle back down. I don't know, we'll see. Thought about exiting and going short here. We're kind of watching. Oh, wow. No. Congratulations. So when you say your first day live, are you trading an evaluation account? Are you trading paper? Are you just paper trading, or are you trading a actual brokerage account? Awesome. Glad to have you on board with Tostep. Nice, JC, locking in one tick there to pay your commission. Oh, more than commission. If your commission's $31.25, then you need a new broker. Oh, there we go. Look at this nice move up here. We are 3 ticks away from target. Two ticks away from target. Not sure how many ticks away from Walmart. Pull them back. Yeah, sounds like some sort of issue there. I know Rhythmic was having issues last night with account creation, but I haven't heard of any other issues. Up, right back down. Doji candle there, maybe signaling a down move. But we're watching here. So it got one tick from my target and pulled back. Sitting uh, right on the EMAs right now. And Q actually sent a trigger there back down. I'm wondering if I should get out of this ES. We'll see. We're paper trading today, so I could take a couple chances. UB pulling down too. My stop is sitting right at this low here. I don't know what ES's low of the day is. Assume it's lower than that. Yeah, it's slightly lower than that. At least here. Let's go. Oh, well, that is. So we are sitting near low day. Low day is at 84. We're sitting 88. That low there was 85 and a half. So that's where my stop's sitting. Let's see if it heads back up here. It's kind of hanging here. Turn that off for a second. It doesn't seem to know which way it wants to go right here. Just bopping on the EMA with 35 minutes to go before the bell. But here it's coming down. Kind of a bad entry with it being right there at that Bollinger on the RSI. Now it's starting to break the moving average on the RSI. Looking like it wants to come back down. Ultra Bond still hanging above JC's entry. And I mean ES, I'm down a point on it. Tries to decide what it's to do. I probably should have reversed it, you know, with the doji candle here, and then this was a trigger. 88.50. I would have given me 2 points too, maybe, with no slippage. Good morning, Speed Racer. All right, well, let's hang in here and see what it does. Yeah, looks like it's gonna come down to stop me. Trying to head down toward low day. It's honestly a bad read on my part, not getting out on this doji candle here. I just saw this doji. That's often a sign of a reversal, as we all know. And then here's the trigger. You can see 2 points. Now it only was 2 points, so I don't know. It said this trade still could rescue itself, although it's not looking hot. Rescue me. I'll put you in my arms to rescue me. But maybe. It's trying to push up. Just a reminder, full disclosure, since this is my first day testing out ES as my primary asset, I am paper trading today. This is not an evaluation. This is not real money. Just paper. Don't want to give anyone the impression that I'm trading any type of thing that matters right now. But whenever you switch something up, whether it's a new indicator, new asset, just new strategy, whatever, you should always paper trade a little, at least a little bit. As we see this popping back up here, and I try very hard to paper trade the exact way I would if I was actual trading. Yeah, you don't have the same emotions, but I try very hard to make it as close to the actual trading I would do as possible. And if I do something stupid or do something that I wouldn't normally do if it was real money or an evaluation or whatever, I do try to admit that. I'll say, yeah, well, I'm paper trading anyway. But we hung in here, did not reverse, and now, we're back in the profit here. Yep, top of the hour. We call G. Hey, there you are. I haven't seen, I thought you left. Energies markets are opening. And ES is coming back down. Maybe I should have taken that quick profit there as it popped up to about that same area, and now it's coming right back down. See what crude's doing. Crude being kind of weird. Apparently that OPEC thing didn't really affect the oil market much. Ouch. Sorry to hear that, Mike. It is a little choppy right now. As is ES. We're still down. It's right at break even now. Very choppy. I understand. Jails is joking around. I don't have compulsory attendance. Make everyone say here every 30 minutes. Make sure you all didn't leave. And if you left, banned. No, okay. And here's ES trying to push back up. Profit target hit. So we're 3 for 3 on the day. Up 288.90 after commission. So I hung in there. Again, you know, if I had done a 2-point stop, I would have got stopped out. But the 3-point stop worked. So there was actually a bunch of trigger candles here. Obviously, this is the one I took. Down, up, down, up. This one also theoretically would have worked on the back going back to the downside. Thank you, JC. Morning, CVR. Morning, CVR. And ES continues to grind up, grind up, grind up. So this is the trigger we took. Oh, sorry, that's the trigger we took. And now it's going up. Yeah, they're finally getting that oomph to it. About 3.5 points. So that's good morning so far. I mean, and you can see now I haven't really marked off the ones that haven't worked, but you know, obviously this one wouldn't have worked and this one wouldn't have worked, but we've picked the ones that have worked. You can see so far there's been 7 possible good entries. Morning, Burrow. CBR, how you doing? How's your trading going? Give us updates. I don't hear from you as much anymore. Ooh, sorry about that. MightyOxTrading presents a wild week of trading as the calendar turns to November and the ghouls and ghosts come out. And I'm not even talking about Powell and Yellen. Will Halloween week be full of Fed-infused tricks or treats of long profitable trends? For you, my loyal Mighty Ox herd, we have no tricks and 2 great treats for your bag of goodies. First, Wednesday, November 2nd is FOMC Day, and we will trade all day long leading up to the FOMC announcement and then trade the after effects. 8.5 hours from 7:30 a.m. to 3 p.m. Eastern. And then, less than 36 hours later, yet another treat as we pull an all-nighter and do our once-a-month London session stream. That includes the ever-popular YOLO-able non-farm payroll report and the cash open. 9 hours of trading fun and excitement, and maybe a nap, starting at 2 a.m. Eastern. Make sure to be part of this wild and wacky week of trading as I work toward finally being funded by Tostep. Trader. Oops. There we go. Alright, folks, if you're enjoying today's content, I appreciate if you hit that thumbs up button for the YouTube algorithm. Continues to show YouTube you like it, and we continue to push our numbers. Morning, Ace. Yes, sitting at 38.92. Oh, I appreciate that, Burl. Ultra Bond is hanging around 128.30 right now. Let's see, what's the other markets doing? Crude oil popping up just a bit. Crude seems a little subdued today. Gold heading down a bit. Copper's continuing to head down as well. So it's trying to pop a bit now. Oops. There we go. Continuing to watch ES here. Pulling back here a bit. I like this possible pullback. Gonna watch it though. Not gonna play it. Not gonna play it. Oh, it's bouncing back up. About 19 minutes till the bell. Stretching. Hope everyone's having a great Halloween. Hope it's not too scary. Just scary enough. Ultra Bond did a good job with JC, scaring him by going one tick from his stop before turning around. It's a good Halloween maneuver. You can see here now this ES is actually kind of running since that trigger candle that I got in on. It would have went, over 5 points. I of course got out at 2. Hopefully it comes down for you, JC. Rooting for you. Pull back here. Thinking this is coming down. I'm going to take a short here. Ooh, 2 points. 2 ticks of slippage. Thinking this is going to be a bad trade. We'll see. See, watching here. We're all watching and we're waiting and up and in the later. Ba 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 ba. UB is hanging right on that EMA right now. About 6 ticks from JC's target. Yes, coming down here. Just sending the trigger candle on the 20 EMA, but I noticed that when these two moving averages start getting further apart, they're gonna want to come closer together. They're intimate like that. So that's why I decided to go short there. And you can see that this is now a downtrending moving average as well. So let's see if we get this move down here or if they come together by just kind of consolidating. Morning mail gossip. We have not gotten a trigger candle yet on the actual EMA, so I mean, we'll see what happens. Again, this is kind of experimental. Remember, I am paper trading to test out some new ideas. Plus, I'm on ES and not on NQ. Hey, Larry, Bert, welcome. Well, there we go. Nice drop. Good morning, Kieran. Welcome. So this would have been an actual trigger candle. So I mean, I did get in a better value here by getting in based on this move. Let's see if we get our target though. It looks like it wants to bounce right back up. Hanging around the tick away from my entry point. Hi, G-Cart. Welcome. See if it bounces here. This does not look like gonna end up being good, but we'll see. It looks like this was it should have reversed when this trigger candle here. We'll see. See Sunday's range. Hey, David Jackson. Welcome back. Oh, okay, I got you. Yeah, I'm not sure why YouTube does the unsub thing. I noticed my subscribers went from 11:31 to 11:23 over the weekend. So it's like I don't know why that number goes down. Hey TC. So we ended up consolidating here right around my entry point. So it didn't break down, at least not yet. But it's trying. Thank you for that reminder there, G. And target hit. We're 4 for 4 on the day. Of 385. Okay, G. Give me a second. Anyone wants to check it out? Here's a link to Mr. G's YouTube channel, Winning Wall Street's Money. Suggestion for you, Mr. G. You need a little bit livelier thumbnails for your YouTube channel. And here's a ES pushing down. Excuse me 1 second. I'm back. Did you miss me? As ES continues to push back down here, low of the day in ES is at 38.84. Still hanging right around 128.31 on the Ultra Bond. Haven't put this new indicator on the Ultra Bond, but I'll play with that later. I haven't seen Crypticon yet this morning. If somebody here is named Sun on the Discord, welcome to the Discord. Watching this. Surprised Ace hasn't said anything about the fact that I'm on an ES chart. Also, no RJ yet. Are you on a phone, Ace? Oh. We need to get you another monitor. I deserve a full screen. Everything okay there? Lots of distractions? Oh, it's Halloween. Do you have like kids going in costumes and stuff today? I don't know how old your kids are, so I don't know if they're doing the costume thing. I don't know if schools even still do costume things. So we're continuing to push down. That was technically a trigger back down for me. I should have taken it. We'll see. Oh, fun, Ace. Fun. Take care of what you need to take care of. It's a great thing about trading. If you can't trade today, Ace, well, I don't think your family's gonna starve if you don't get your 2 points today. Just maybe a little less candy. Pushing back down. Yep. So I should have re-entered here. It just nicked that purple line there, which would have been a great entry. I usually look for more of it coming over and going through a candle. That only went through the shoulder. Bet you didn't realize candles had shoulders, did you? But they don't have knees. And it would have been another 2 points. Well, I hope your kid gets better, Ace. So we are about 2 minutes from the bell. It's a long target there, Kieran. No RJ yet. No RJ, no Crypticon today either. No Dakota. Hopefully Dakota's okay. Unusual for him not to be here. Fert, how's your trading going? Popping up here by 2 points right before the bell. And right before the whistle. Four to 5 seconds. Big move down here right before the bell. Look at it pushing down. Pushing on down. Ooh. Ding 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 ding. Ring a ding 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 ding. Is that annoying? Sorry. So ES. Ooh, big move up. 5 points. And then rejecting right back down. And Q. Up 14. Let's just do a side by side because I'm not going to trade this right now. Wow, look at that doji on the 1 there. Do a 5-minute side by side here. ES and Q for now. NQ up 16 points, ES up a point. ES not as strong. Wow, could NQ go? 27? Wow, 34 on NQ. ES 5. Hey, Crypticon, there you are. Happy Halloween. How's everyone in the house feeling? Guys doing better? And pulling back on both indices. You weren't hanging around with Ace, were you? He now has a sick kid. Pulling down. Not, not an explosive open so far. I mean, we had that nice move up, but pushing right back there. And now we're red. We've gone red. NQ down 25 points. ES sitting there. So, oh well. What's wrong, Larry? 30 points. down on NQ now. ES down a point. Crude's heading up. Nice candles there on crude. It's that time of year for nice candles. What do you mean you're stuck, male gossip? 35 points down in NQ. ES still being dojied. Check and see what ES looks like on the 1 here. It could have been a trigger candle down. It would have been dangerous to take there. 1 minute left on this opening 5-minute candle. Nice, Huron. So, all that, with 30 seconds to go, NQ's only down 11. It burst up there by 33 points. Burst down, then it has almost a 70-point range, and yet it's only moved about 10 points from its open on this candle. And ES is actually up by 5. So ES is showing strength. And it looks like NQ is going to finish, it's finished slightly red by 3 points. So we'll go back to looking at just the ES as crude gets up to 87. So there's ES. We'll go back to our 1-minute chart. It sent a trigger candle there. Obviously, I really wasn't paying attention. Back down. If it gets back to green, we're looking at 88.75. If it gets back up there, we might take it. But right now, it's coming back down. It's very wishy-washy. That's right. I say it wishy-washy. Good job, JC. Did you get that last win? I wasn't following Ultra Bond. Coming down. There's a move up. That was late. Wow, was I late on that. So luck, I did not hit the enter button. But see, why I should I say, well, if it gets back up there, unfortunately, it got back up there with a burst, and I didn't have a chance. I should have rested an order there and see if I got filled. Now, 3-point stop would have got me stopped out here, but we see that our ATR has come up to over 3, so that means I should go to a 4-point stop with a 3-point target, which would have worked here off of that trigger. Yeah, still good job, JC. Have yourself a great day. Happy Halloween. If Weenie Trades doesn't call themselves Happy Halloweeny today, I'm going to be upset. That's like writes itself. as ES continues to push up. So I'm upset with myself for missing this one. This would have been a good one. Next year I gotta find an ox mask and put it on the web camera. Of course, I guess I could do that every day since I am the Mighty Ox. Coming back down. Hit 94.75 there. NQ is looking just as well. NQ is looking a little bit more crazy here. Let's try to push back down. Big move back down here. This is a trigger candle down. I don't know if I like it here though. Kind of watch. We're not going to take a trade here. Yes. And this is what I mean by I try to paper trade the same way I would normally trade. You know, I wouldn't trust taking this trade, so I'm not taking the trade. Whereas, you know, on paper trading, you know, a lot of people just do it anyway because it doesn't matter. So we'll see. Why didn't I take it? We're still above this moving average on the RSI, so I'm still thinking we're heading up, but we'll see. Plus, I got a yellow line, which is an uptrending line on this other moving average I'm now using. So let's just see where it does. See if I'm right. And technically, it's a trigger candle back up now. That I might actually take. I saw it went up today. I haven't looked at it in the last few minutes. Whoa! What the heck just happened there? Quick first step by 5. Wow. Did I say we have a little bit of news today at some weird time? Yes. In 3 minutes, we have U.S. Chicago PMI. So there's some news. Natural gas. Yeah, natural gas is back over 6. I said when it was down in the 4s that it was going to pop. I wish I had, you know, been able to swing trade something on natural gas. Because it was just last week, it was down into the 4, dipped down. I guess on this contract, it dipped down to like here. And I said, we're going to start heading back up. And it's definitely, this has been a great day for natural gas. Up about 500 ticks. ES pulling right back down after that weird burst. And now I am going to take the short, I think. I don't know. That tells me I don't know. This might be a trap. Still above this moving average, so I'm gonna just kind of watch it. But this is this would have been a great candle to take the short on. I started pontificating about natural gas, this would actually have been a winning trade for 2 points, or not for 3, but for 2. But now we have this wick that's bigger than the body going back up. So no, I'm not taking that. Yeah, this is the areas that get me all. Which way do I want to go? We're kind of watching here. What did agriculture do? That's apparently the wrong contract because that looks dead. Soybean meal's fallen, but oil's going up. Popping back up. So I was right not to take that short again. What we wowing there, gossip? Nice. Hey, he did. Weenie trades his things as happy Halloweeny. There we go. GME got halted? How come? Oh, GME is actually moving today, apparently. Eh. This is ugly action right now. I'm staying out. 4 for 4 in the morning. Of course, it's paper trading. I think it does want to break short, but not 100% sure on that. And that's what it's looking like right now. Yep, there we go. There's the break short. So this would have been a good win. So nice move down here. Was that low of day? That was low of day, wasn't it? I don't have a low of day indicator on ES. Because I never traded ES primarily before. But yes, that's low of day on ES at 38.79 and 75. Pushing back down. That's NASDAQ. Oops. I got mixed up there for a minute. Look at that wick. It looks like we are trying to continue to head down. Yep, I was gonna take that short there, and I didn't. Off that wick off the moving averages. So still a lot of coulda, shoulda, wouldas here, but this was definitely a trigger candle down. Kieran's doing a great job. So no RJ today and no Dakota. It's been an 11-point move off of that trigger candle. Excuse me a second. Never mind, I'm still here. ES continuing to push down lows of the day. So new low of the day, 38.74. NQ also falling like a rock. Like a rock. Solid as can be. Like a rock. Sorry. Oh. Stretching. Oh. My arms hurt today. I don't know why. It's gonna make me whine. Whine. Bringing back up, but pulling back down. Kind of looking for our next opportunity. Ah, Cal Crypticon's still not feeling well. He's doing PS5 instead of Hooters. Great job, Crypticon. Another nice day for you. Crude up. Wow, look at crude blowing up. Crude's up to almost 88. Last I looked, it was almost up to 87. Pushing back down, though. On ES. Okay, try to push down again. Not one. I think we're going to head back up, though. We shall see. One can be wrong, and I often am. 38, 74, 75 is our low. NQ continues to grind down as well here. Thought about going short there when we broke through our purple line, but decided not to. It's kind of hemming and hawing right here at low day. See if it continues down. Oh, nice bounce there. Taking a long. Okay, and I'll be honest with you, I probably would not taken this trade on if I wasn't paper trading. This is kind of an experimental trade based on the what I've been doing the last couple days or studying the last couple days, and it looks like it's not going to work. I did widen my stop to 4, which is what I feel I needed this time with an ATR of almost 4. But most likely I would not have taken this trade if I wasn't on paper today. But this is kind of basically a trade that I've been watching on my back tests. We are nearing the top of the hour. Do we have? No. Uh, we have news at 10:30. The Dallas Fed Manufacturing Business Index, whatever that is. Okay, so this is going to. Well, let's see. Okay, so this did not work. It's going to stop out. There we go. Okay. So, worth a try. Took away $200 of our profit. And like I said, I would not have done that if I wasn't paper trading. At least not the first attempt at it. I saw a pattern I potentially liked. So But right now it looks like we're still pretty weak and heading on back down. It was kind of a trend fighting trade, which I've been trying to prevent myself from doing as well. And you can see this is technically based on anything a trigger candle back down. And it's going about a point and a half. We'll see if it would have given me 2 or 3 here. Pushing down. So 76.25 down there. Yeah, it would have given me 3 points there. Now bouncing. So new low of the day on ES 38.73. NQ popping up here too. NQ is actually giving a trigger candle. ES is not there yet. But it's a strong candle up. 4.5 points, 5 points, something like that. Saved y'all from another sneeze of doom. Pushing down. Ooh, Bitcoin just took a huge dump. Wow. $334 dump on Bitcoin. See, there we go. There's a trigger candle on ES. Or it's trying. We'll see. It's got 50 seconds to go. How's everyone doing out there? How's it going? Yeah, still no trigger. Wait for our next candle and see what happens. Watching. Waiting. Finger on the buy. Nope, pulling back again. Still not giving me a trigger. Just trying again there. There's a strong candle up. 2.5 points. Might be a bit too strong here. It's coming into that Bollinger on the RSI. And there's a rejection down. Let it come down and let's see if it comes back up. See our moving averages try to meet. We'll meet in the middle. Yeah, perfect move down. Wow, strong move down here. Didn't quite expect that. Expected a bit of a pullback, not that much. Yeah, that is a trigger candle back down. But I'm not 100% confident in it. We'll see. I'm still above a moving average and I've still got a yellow. By the way, this looks like doesn't this not look like kind of like a mouth with a smile with yellow, with green and red teeth? It's kind of cool. Now we got purple. Taking the short, I think. There it is. Yep, that was a bad trade. I shouldn't. Okay, well, we'll see. Guy wants eyes, we'll give him eyes. Yep, maybe this is working out. As I'm giving him eyes, it's going toward target. Oops, the eyes go away if I zoom in. There we go, target hit. So that was another $100. So the only trade I've lost on today is this experimental one. I'm 5 for 5 off of regular trigger candles. Even while drawing faces. But it is Halloween, so, you know. And wow, that they hit my profit target and didn't go any. Well, yeah, okay, I did go another point. I thought I got really lucky there. So we're popping back up. So 5 for 5 based on my triggers. 0 for 1 on my stupid attempt at a trade. Oh yeah, Because I've been on paper today, I haven't actually ran the cash register, but okay. Yep, still coming down. These are new lows. Well, that 72.25 was new low a day. NQ continuing to drop as well. I'm not sure what NQ's low day is. I'm not sure if we're there. It looks like we are. NQ's about to break the 100 moving average, I believe. People tuning in thinking they're watching a serious trading broadcast and they see a nice face. So yes, we are serious trading broadcast, but we also have fun. Ain't no fun if the homies can't have none. Popping back up. This is a trigger candle back up. Maybe. Thank you. J Host made that for me. I'm not sure where he's at today, but about November 15th, we'll get out the Christmas logos. Taking along here. Wow, I took a point of slippage? I might have to start doing limit orders on ES and see how that works. Hang in here. See if this trigger candle worked. Not, it wasn't the best trigger candle. Right, pushing up, pushing up. Come on, get there, get there, get there. hit. 6 for 6 on trigger candles today for 2 points. So the question is can I do this on a regular basis? Now, feeling much calmer today. Feeling focused. I think this might really end up working for me. Oh, this is the only stupid trade right here. I mean, I'm looking at NQ here. This is NQ, and you know it was nowhere close to a trigger yet. Actually, I entered on 9 at. And you can see it's nowhere even close. It's just now getting to where it might end up being a trigger. You see the yellow. Now this would have been a great trigger right here on NQ. It just, I don't know. Well, anything that gives me some sustained success. I don't care if it's lumber or lean hogs. Hey, how's lean hogs doing today? Hey, it looks ugly. I'll take it. Push up here. Again, I'm probably gonna end up, once I'm comfortable, if I could do this type of win rate each day, obviously I'm not gonna do 100% win rate, but look at that. That's an 8-point move up. Get out with the 2 quick, and then let one try and run with moving the stop to like maybe a 1-point stop, so it's still a profitable trade. And try and get these runners like this. I mean, this would be now an 8-point trade, $400. So that's probably going to be the goal. And yeah, I just never felt comfortable doing more than one contract on NQ because you need at least a 10-point stop, and really sometimes you need a 15-point stop. And then you get stopped out 2 contracts for 15 points. That's $600. I mean, yeah, I could have went to micros and all that, but strong move up here is now 10. Now off that trigger candle, it's now 10 points. And now my goal is here also, like I said, I spent the whole weekend basically. This is what I do on my weekends. Let's do it again. Turn back time. You know, this new indicator that I'm using, let's see if I can find an example here. To use it to not only, gauge trades, but also to re-get back into trends. Like here's a long trend from last Monday. And you can see how, the EMA stays white most of the time. But it goes back yellow, purple. So as soon as it goes back to yellow, which is an uptrend, get back in. And you can see how this would have been a win. Now this one actually would have been a loss. They're going to happen. But then this one would have been a nice win, staying in. Could have got back or back in here. Actually, didn't work that well. Same here, back in, up. So I think this new indicator that I'm using is going to help with that. And then you can see the downtrend. It never even really see that. It just continued, stayed below that purple line the entire time. And right here, as it breaks up, we're having a good point to get out. So I think these two new indicators, this new moving average, working with the 20 EMA is going to be good for me. And if it is, if it continues to show this, then In another week or two, I will actually do a video on my entire strategy. Because, like I said, and if I can be confident in this, I'll start adding contracts. So you see, pulling back here just a tad. Here's a break. Now I'm watching these as well. You can see here, oftentimes when after a trend you see this straight down break is a good entry point for the move down before the actual gets to the actual trigger. So it's also something else I'm watching. Now this one is a strong one now. We actually got to an actual trigger. So we'll wait and we'll take this trigger if it holds for the next 45 seconds. Trying to bounce here though. Doji candle might be popping back up here. We'll see. Wow, very little crowd today. Only 14 people here. Taking a short here. Wow, nailed that one perfectly. Got in right on the start of that candle. Let's see if it goes our 2 points. It's hanging right around their entry. A dangerous area. It's like right on that moving average, right on the moving average. It's trying to pop back up though. Let's see. Watching. Continues to get pushed down here. Wow, target hit. 7 for 7 now today. Not including that one experimental. 7 for 7 off regular trigger candles. Up 457.90 even after that $200 loss on the stupid trade. So now I entered here at 1024. Let's see, 1024. See, on NQ, it would have almost knocked. It would have went back almost 9. Now, it would have gotten me 10 points. But again, I don't know. I think I'm gonna stick with ES probably this entire week. This is a big week with both FOMC and non-farm payrolls. So definitely, it's not as jumpy. I admit that. You can see this would have went like 4 points. We could have got more out of it, obviously. MightyOxTrading presents a wild week of trading as the calendar turns to November and the ghouls and ghosts come out. And I'm not even talking about Powell and Yellen. Will Halloween week be full of Fed-infused tricks or treats of long profitable trends? For you, my loyal Mighty Ox herd, we have no tricks and two great treats for your bag of goodies. First, Wednesday, November 2nd is FOMC Day, and we will trade all day long leading up to the FOMC announcement and then trade the after effects. 8.5 hours from 7:30 a.m. to 3 p.m. Eastern. And then, less than 36 hours later, yet another treat as we pull an all-nighter and do our once-a-month London session stream. That includes the ever-popular YOLOable non-farm payroll report and the cash open. 9 hours of trading fun and excitement, and maybe a nap, starting at 2 a.m. Eastern. Make sure to be part of this wild and wacky week of trading as I work toward finally being funded by Tostep Trader. Watching again. Trying to pop up a little bit, but let's see what it does. Pushing back up here. Mind you, folks, if you're enjoying today's stream, appreciate if you hit that thumbs up button for the YouTube algorithm. Continue to help us grow. Pushing back down. Strong candle down there, 4 points. NQ's broken below 11,400. Pushing down. Technically, this is a trigger candle for me. Just hanging on this other moving average. Watching and waiting, NQ popping up as well. What's Ultravon doing? Oh no, Ultravon really doesn't look like it was fun today. Hey, Jay. So we have about 25 minutes left to go on the stream. Let's see where we go from here. Paper trading today because I switched to ES and trying a couple different things. I'm 7 for 7 on trigger candle trades. 0 for 1 on an experimental trade, but up $457 in paper trading. So off that trigger candle there, it would have worked. It would have gone more than 2. Pushing down. Let's try. What was your target again, Kieran? And Q's gotten down to 367. Nice move down here. Nice. Getting real close. Slow grind down. Yep, it was a great call, Kieran. Just kind of sitting here watching, not really doing anything right now, kind of sideways-ish. Trying to push back up. Got a yellow there on the Jurek moving average. Waiting to see if it pops above the regular moving average. Cool. There's a trigger candle back up. Coming into those downward trending bands though on that RSI. So you can see it already rejected down. So we'll wait and see here. Straighten those bands out though. We got 40 seconds to decide whether we want to take this long or not. Stronger candle up. And it's only a point and a half, not really that strong. Now there we go. Now look at, whoa. Okay, now it's broken that Bollinger on the RSI. Would expect to pull back here first. Pulling back here a little bit. See, coming back inside those bands. Taking the long. We'll see if I'm wrong. Probably the riskiest trade of the day because it is bouncing off that band there. But it has room to expand, which is why I took it. Pulling back. I might take the full stop here. Let's see. Yep. Maybe. No. Bounced off that EMA and back up. There we go. Nice little green, red, green move here, maybe? It's hanging right around my entry. Entry is 38.80.75. Target 38.82.75. And there was target. Wait, it didn't. Yep. There we go. 8 for 8 today. Wow. Friggin' impressive. Even if I do say so myself. $5.54 on the day would be like $5.74 on the day if I hadn't taken that one stupid trade that really it was just an experimental trade. So I'm really liking the feel of this. I think I understand it, especially with this extra indicator I've added. It's called 3, no more than 3 so far. Sorry about the yawn. Nope, still going. So, see here, if I left the runner on, if I had done 2 contracts, left the runner on, you see it's going over 6 points. Oh, sorry about that. Pulling back. So 87, pulling back down, breaking the yellow line. See if it bounces back up. We haven't had any real long trends at all this morning. It's been up and down. Been up and it's down. It's left and it's right. Little Katy Perry there for you. Excuse me 1 second. Okay, I'm back. Pulling down, bouncing on the CMA though. Let's see if it gets back. If it gets back above the yellow line, then we'll take another long. That's also been my strategy here. Pulling down. Pushing down. There's a trigger candle down. 9 minutes to go on the stream. Do we take one more trade? Do we take one more trade? Yes, we're going to take one more trade. Uh, First day on trying something new, Jay. You should always paper trade. Crypticon, glad to hear everyone's feeling better. Here's a pop back up over the yellow line. Let's see if it holds for a trigger candle up. I switched to ES and I added an indicator. Taking along here. Maybe I shouldn't have. I thought it turned yellow and it hadn't, but there we go. See if this ends up working. Might have been a premature entry. I've looked at the DOM before, but I've never traded right off of a DOM. John. Like this is gonna not work. Wow. That's impressive, John. Okay, we got stopped out on that one. So that was kind of iffy. I shouldn't have taken it there, and I wouldn't have taken it. It was a bad. It really wasn't even a trigger candle. So it was a misread on my part. Now it's coming back down. That's impressive, John. Oops, I think I accidentally did a limit order there. Let's see if I get filled. Target hit. So 9 for 9 on actual trigger candles. This one ended up not being a trigger candle, it was a misread. So it's a good day today, with ES. Got a little discombobulated there um, with that one entry, which I shouldn't, this one ended up not actually being a real trigger candle. Yep, hopefully tomorrow I'll go back to regular trading and we'll be able to do the same thing. Right back up. Not going far. Does trigger back up, kinda. But we're starting to see this, kinda. Yes, yes, I could. Survive on 100 a day, honestly. It's looks like it wants to try and pop back down. Back down. Hold on a minute. So kind of sitting here, and we're about ready to end the stream here. 9 for 9 on extra trigger candles, 0 for 2 on, well, one was a misread, one was an experiment. But overall, 496.80 on the day, even with the two mistakes. So I think we're going to call it there today, guys. I do want to thank everyone for joining me. Great day on this new, trying ES and using a second indicator there. Hope you have a great day, and we shall talk with you tomorrow. Have a great Halloween, everybody. Bye. Thank everyone for joining me today. If you've enjoyed today's content, hope you've hit that like button. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I'd love for you to do so and join the herd. As a reminder, we do stream every weekday morning starting at 7:30 a.m. and we usually go to around 11 a.m. We will also love to have you join our Discord community of both veteran traders and newer traders, prop traders and non-prop traders, all interacting about trading and just general stuff as well. In addition, follow our social media for other updates. We're on Twitter at MightyOxTrading, Instagram is the same, MightyOxTrading, and Reddit is r Ox Market Trading. Hope everyone has a great rest of your day, and we'll see you next time.